Tim, today's not a dog park day.
It's not looking to be the great one. It's not looking to be all that great. Now, tomorrow, I think we'll slide in a pretty okay Wednesday because in between today, Thursday, and then what's coming this weekend, spending time outside, you'll want to find an opportunity to do it, but I just don't think it's going to be that friendly to us at all, especially toward the end of the week. Right now this morning, there's a little rain up around Wilkes, Lincoln, McCormick County, up around the lake. Not much falling here. No problems out there on our major interstate travel, I-20 between Columbia, Augusta, Atlanta. Now, we're talking about just how cold and what the impacts are going to look like here from Friday through our Christmas Eve, Christmas Day forecast. A first alert will be in effect for everybody starting Friday afternoon, going all the way through Christmas morning. Winds we're talking about sustained 20 to 30 through much of Friday afternoon, but gusting 30 plus. And then we're talking about falling temperatures through most of Friday. We'll start very early in the morning at about the mid 40s to near 50, but then drop into the freezing mark while we're looking at the afternoon commute. And that's going to have a huge impact on what it's going to feel like. Wind chills will be dropping down in the 20s and teens and single-digit wind chill values that are going to be coming across the area early Saturday morning. And you'll see where that Arctic air is really bottled up in the north right now. It's going to be just an incredible amount of cold air and snow for the northern 48 and Great Lakes, but eventually that cold blast takes an Arctic dive into the south come Friday all the way through the weekend. Now, where we could be looking at winds gusting, now keep in mind this is just model base coming in. Friday morning 5 a.m. we could already be looking at 30 to 40 mile an hour wind gusts, and that stays with us through Friday afternoon. Friday night, early Saturday morning, maybe not quite as strong, but then the temperatures are expected to drop into the teens through the weekend. So what it's going to feel like as we head on into Friday afternoon, teens for the wind chills, and then Saturday morning, single digits. Anywhere between about 6 to 10 degrees is what it's going to feel like going into that Saturday morning forecast for Christmas Eve. So bitterly cold air coming down south. Right now 45 and cloudy. No rain scheduled right now through the early morning hours into the afternoon, coming home, finishing up the afternoon planner. Low to mid 40s, and it's going to be a bit of a soggy finish later on today. So current temperatures, what we're kind of looking at right now, are going to stay with us consistently on and off through the entire day. About 40 to 46. High temperatures mid to upper 40s. That's about 15, almost 20 degrees below average. 61 is the norm is what we're looking at here. But we go up and down with 40s and 50s and then back into what's going to be just barely above freezing, believe it or not, heading on into Saturday for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Highs in the 30s. So we'll look for rain chances to start stepping up after midday. Going to be a soggy and cold finish. Temperatures falling into the upper 30s most of the afternoon and tonight. Heading into early Wednesday morning, we'll stay at about that range of 35 to 40 degrees. And then keep a dry forecast for Wednesday. Thursday, we're back in with morning rain. 53, now 48 is going to be about what we're looking at midnight on Friday, very early in the morning, and then dropping through the 30s through the afternoon. And there's that bitterly cold air that's with us through the Christmas holiday weekend, guys.